NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
I was saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Sam. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for 2 reasons.
Let's hear it.
The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really, really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Bulls delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Thunder. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Chicago, Josh Giddey is out there with Jordan. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Dosunmu. And it's Booz Ellison at the 4-man position. You look at the Thunder. This is it. Their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here. The final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
He gets it in there. Jordan's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Bulls. And what more could you ask for in this NBA Finals matchup? Not just one, but 2 teams that have stomped their way through the playoffs to the tune of 12-0. Neither has lost.
Wow. I'll have to get the stat guys to double check, but I don't think 2 teams have ever met in the finals with no playoff losses. No matter what happens, this is going to be an incredible series that we'll be talking about for quite some time.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you've got to be more disciplined than that defensively. Once Williams gets you to bite, the rest is easy for him.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And what I love about Jalen Williams is his versatility. Well, he's a 3-level scorer on one end of the floor, and then he has the athleticism to defend quickness, but the strength to take on bigger wings.
Now, here's MP. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. That one falls. Jordan's got 6.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
And here are the Thunder now. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Holmgren. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Dort against MP. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the inside. Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Gilgeous Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein against Collins. Dort with the screen for Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's one thing that separates Williams. You can have him run pick and roll as well. Not a lot of guys who play off guard can do that.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 8. And Jordan slams it home.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Holmgren outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Giddey. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Dosunmu, still without a basket. Pass to Jordan for the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Here's Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 4. MP passes to Collins. Inside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey defending. Knocks it loose. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still, it can be a useful weapon.
Now, here's Dort. Williams finds Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Master Williams jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Jordan.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Williams. Hits the 3-point bomb. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Dort.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. No good on the shot. Nice defense from Giddey. To the middle. Back to MP. Six to shoot. Oh!
That's as good as it gets. Woo! Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing the season-high in rebounds. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Fades back. It's good. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Pass to SGA. It's hauled in by MP. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he drives in, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Shoots over Dosunmu. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Thunder trailing by 4. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Out to Wallace. From the arc. Rebound by Williams.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
And they double up Jordan. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to Caruso. To the paint. It's deflected. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Sorber. Joe in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now White hasn't made one yet. MP inside. Covered by Joe.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Outside Williams. Jordan left side. Over Joe. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. MP's got 26.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's MP. 26 points for him. He gets that one. And he has 28 points for the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Williams sets a screen for White. Driving in. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Always with the ball. Scoreless thus far. away.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Another thing they've established, which many teams can't do, is they're running their offense through the post. And boy, has it been effective.
We've got Isaac Okoro. Trey Jones out there with MP. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 4. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Williams. Williams has a screen for Williams. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Smith with a screen on Caruso. And then Smith with the dunk.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Outside Williams. Wallace outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Williams has a screen for Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jones looking for an opening. MP against Wallace. Left side, Jordan. Over Wallace. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Okoro. Wallace against Jordan. Okoro shot is off.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Jordan. He's got 34. And then Smith with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Under trailing by 8. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Allen's checked in for Smith. Then for the Thunder, Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And SGA subbed in for Wiggins. Here's Williams. He's got 16. Pass to Caruso. Now here's SGA. Off target with his 3.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now, here's Okoro. He has yet to score. 4 on the clock. With the fadeaway. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
And every single season, Williams seems to get better as a scorer. He has accepted more responsibility and a much bigger role throughout his career. And wow, is he having a big night tonight.
Here's Buzelis to the middle, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. MP is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Trey Jones. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jang. Now here's Williams, following the miss by MP. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
That's great footwork and great ball control. It feels like Shea can go wherever he wants on the court.
And get a low fat move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff. Now here's Williams. He's got 18. Over Buzelis. Bank shot. No good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
Fantastic decision from MP. The more experience he gets, the better passer he'll become.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. SGA kicks to Wallace. Caruso, a screen on Jordan. Here's Wallace. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
What a burst from MP. Those young, fresh legs allowing him to get through just that little bit of contact.
Wallace outside. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Williams.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Jordan hits the outside fadeaway. MP's got 44.
Well, the more experience MP gets, the more confident he's going to become, specifically knowing when he should try to score.
Now here's Williams. Buzelis grabs the board. SGA against MP. Dosunmu, the pass to Jordan. Strong finish inside from MP.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Dort.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. That one drops for him.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
SGA with the ball. Light covering. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago making a switch here. Herber's checked in. So it's Chicago now. It's Jordan on the wing, defended by Dort. The fader. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
SGA against White. Here's Holmgren. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And the big man has touch as well. Holmgren has guard-like hands.
MP right side. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Checked in for the Bulls.
Now, into the lineup for Chicago, number 40, Jalen Smith.
SGA against White. It's the floater, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. For 3, Holmgren. It's all in by the Bulls. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy. And the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they faced. And we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
City ball.
And here's SGA. To Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
Left side. Deliver the header!
What a finish!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Dort. After Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Outside Williams. He's looking for MP and finds him. Outside White. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Joe. And it's blocked by Jordan. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. MP has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll get you back to the action after this break. ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Thunder trailing by 15. So the Thunder 5 right now. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
Well, that's a really smooth release that time for Williams on the catch and shoot. You can tell he has really put in the work on his jumper.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Williams. Here's Dort. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP passes to Giddey. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 5. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Under trailing by 15 to the left side wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Buzelis. MP outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Collins, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for us.
Now here's Williams. He's got 25. Holmgren can't hit.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Now Buzelis. Now Collins. Bulls moving the ball around. And here is Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Williams slams it in.
Man, Jalen Williams auditioning for the dunk contest. That was nasty.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. MP outside. Giddey surveying the D. Back to Jordan. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Williams a screen on Giddey. Giddey against SGA. Pass to Dort. 4 on the shot clock. Williams can't hit. Chicago leading by 18. MP kicks to Collins. Here's Buzelis. On the wing, Dosunmu. He's guarded by Williams. Jordan against Dort. MP, no good.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
Chicago has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Back to SGA. Pass to Dort. Outside Williams. Lets it go from 11. And good that time. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Jones checked in for Dosunmu. The Bulls leading by 18. Jones, the pass to MP. bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for the Bulls.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Jones kicks to MP. Pass to Jones. There's a screen by Collins. Fires from 14. Jones, no luck. Under trailing by 21. Here's Dort. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Here's Buzelis. Back to Jones. Pass to Jordan. Over Williams. Pops it in from 14 feet away. Nice hook there from Jordan. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Kicks it out to Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's Collins on the assist by Jordan. MP's got his 7th assist in the game.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Pass to Buzelis. Good D by Holmgren.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So for the Bulls, checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Josh Giddey. Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Here's Smith. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Inside, here's Holmgren. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 7 points for Chet Holmgren.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Jordan against Dort. Fade away, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's SGA. And the 3 off target.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Outside Williams. Here's MP. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
They set the pick. Here's Williams. It's all in by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP dishes to Williams. Jones in the post. He's against Williams. MP kicks to Huerter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hartenstein with a screen on Jordan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it. They're trailing by 13. Buzelis out there with Zach Collins. Then it's MP. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Shoots a fader, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he's cooking with gas right now. He's got over half of his team's points, and he's showing no signs of letting up.
Bounce pass Wallace. Caruso knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Jordan. Now Giddey. Defended by Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First one falls for.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Bulls leading by 11. Now, here's MP. Pass to Giddey. MP outside. And here's Collins from outside. Rebound by Williams. Here's Joe. Wallace right side. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Buzelis sets a screen for Jordan. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
There's Williams, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's good from Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Isaiah Joe. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Poked away and stolen by Wallace. For the finish, and Wallace slams it in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now, MP. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. There's a screen by Collins. Pocket 6. Nice move. That's good on the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 8.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Outside Williams. Out to Wallace. Wiggins, that's a screen for Wallace. On the wing move. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Jordan. Collins, a screen on Wallace. To the inside. Collins, good. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 33 points.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Williams passes to Wiggins.
And you see there, facilitating offense. It's just one of the many things Williams does to help this team.
The Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. Collins, a screen on Wallace. Jordan passes to Collins. And the layup falls. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now. Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Giddey with it. Pass to MP. Now Dosunmu. Collins, a screen on Wallace. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City.
When he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. No good from outside.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now here's Williams. Here's Dort. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Giddey the pass to Jordan. Back to Giddey. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
I mean, still holding the lead, but they've hurt themselves somewhat here with turnover.
Under trailing by 9. SGA passes to Holmgren. And here is Dort. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
And here now the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Pass to Dort. Bounce pass from Williams. SGA passes to Dort. To Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's good. Giddey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Holmgren wide open. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. Jordan finds Giddey. Now here's Dosunmu. To the paint. Stolen by Dort. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Bulls leading by 10. MP outside. Back to Giddey. Down low. Collins against Hartenstein. And MP throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Williams. After the Bulls pick up 2. To the middle. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now, here's MP. Giddey. One dunk after another.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Now Holmgren. Williams outside. Unloads from 13, and it misses. The Bulls leading by 12. Now Giddey. Here's Jordan. Clock at 4. Latzler's a 3. Hartenstein with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jalen Williams. It's good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving.
And another one.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever.
There are few players in this league who attack with that kind of skill.
And got it. Another basket.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Not that time. It won't go.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
From 19, that one goes.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock him down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Giddey against SGA. Book it.
And how's that? With a killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And another assist for him.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. And free throw good from Hartenstein. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. And they recover it. Giddey fires. The long shot, no good. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Obviously, SGA's scoring attracts the most attention, but you can't ignore his passing ability.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. And good! He hits it again.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Every defense needs a fear factor. You blocked a few shots tonight and dissuaded more from being attempted. Do you feel like you play that intimidator role for this team?
I don't think it's something one guy has to take on by himself. What all the switching teams do, a shot blocker may not be as intimidating as someone who can guard multiple positions at multiple levels. Whatever it takes to get stops, that's what I'm doing.
Understood. Thanks for your time, MP.
Of course.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed the undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
It's
I'm
okay.
a hooper.
No, it's okay. But in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, you know, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP.
The NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
And the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
MP outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Buzelis. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Looking to get it going. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Nisumu outside. Jordan the screen. Nisumu outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock from deep. Giddey. Good defense there from SGA.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 15 points in just the second half.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Nisumu outside. Pass to Buzelis. Now MP. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Again! What an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Back to SGA. Outside, Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 27 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Dort against MP. Nisumu outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Thunder trail by 21. Pass to Williams. Now here's Hartenstein. And he drops it in from the low post. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter. Well, Chicago's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Jordan goes in. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. They set a pick. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 29.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Sunmu for three. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his third assist of the night.
Game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player.
Another one goes! Incredible!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And an historic night, closing in on top rankings all time in single-game playoff scoring. Pass to Holmgren. Five to shoot. Back to Williams. The three is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Dort. Rebound by the Bulls. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Now MP. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
All right. We're here with special guest Deion Benjamin after MP and company secured their second win of the NBA Finals.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Deion, you got to tell us, man, you're an NBA skills trainer. You see anything in this series from a skills perspective that MP, might want to clean up?
Oh, lots. But I don't want to give the opposition any help, so I'm going to keep that to myself.
Come on, chill, bro.
All right. In all seriousness, the growth that MP has shown from high school to now is mind-boggling. I mean, y'all should see some of the tapes he sent me from his freshman year.
Wait, you saw those? I thought they got, lost in the rough.
Oh, they did it first. But until your parents sent me that tape of Burlington Prep, I was like, who is this kid? How come I never seen him before? So I started scrolling back through my DMs. I'm talking years back, just to see if I missed something. And there was a kid who kind of looked like you, but he was much shorter and had a hideous hitch in his jump shot.
Okay.
Man, I had to do a double take. I couldn't think it was the same player.
I just needed a little guidance.
I'll say. But that just goes to show you. You never know what the future holds. And you could never count out a dude like MP, someone who wants to smoke. There's tons of players with natural ability who shy away from the big moment. Not MP. He wants all that smoke. That's why we standing here today.
Yes, sir. Hey, MP.
MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this.
Jealous, no good. The Thunder have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
Miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And that one, good.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Williams kicks to SGA. Takes a three. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 22. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 13 points for Buzelis.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzella. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Excellent D there from Williams. The Bulls leading by 23. White wide open. He fires. The quick look, no good that time. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
All free throws good from George.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Jordan against Dort. MP left side. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Here's SGA. Drops in the layup for 2. SGA's got 12 points here in the second half.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that
range. Jordan inside. Defended by Dort. No good from Jordan. Thunder trailing by 21. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Oh, talk about compete. Emerging player MP does it all over the floor.
Again, Chicago.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Outside Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got 37.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep and a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And here's Herter outside. And so Chicago takes this one.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after this son notches his 3rd win of the NBA Finals.
Woo.
I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe.
Oh, stop.
No. Somebody's got to keep him humble. I mean, he's got Xander over here following him around like he's the president of the United States of America.
Hey, who knows? One day I might be.
Oh.
Hey, MP 2044.
Okay, MP. MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this.
Thanks.
Y'all don't mind me asking, what were some of these other interests before basketball took center stage?
Well, you don't have to answer that.
Complaining about what's for dinner, refusing to go to school unless his favorite socks were clean.
Right.
Why do y'all feel the need to keep bringing up things from when I was like 4?
I'm still scarred. Hey, you were real pain back then.
Oh, you were. Will you be nice?
Get him.
MP used to love to draw. He would sit at his crafting table for hours, coloring and sketching. And this was at about 6, 7 years old. And most kids at that age, they can't even sit still for 5 minutes. But he had
this incredible level of concentration. It was really impressive.
And then he started playing the piano, and that was a nightmare.
Whoa. No. Let's be honest. I was nice with the piano. Nice.
Now you are. But it took you 2 or 3 years of banging away all day long, hours and hours.
Obviously, I have the most supportive father in the world, as you guys can clearly see.
Hey. Like I said, we just trying to keep the kid humble.
Here we are, gentlemen. 1 win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destiny. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach.
Yeah.
That's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on y'all nerves this year, okay? I get it, I could be annoying sometimes. But, real talk, y'all are a part of what make me so confident. Because when I walk in this locker room, I know I'm surrounded by dogs. And the bigger the moment, the better y'all have played. So I need you tonight. I need you to focus in. Because guess what? I looked in out of the locker room and I seen their face, and they think they have a chance. They think this is their destiny. But I'm here to say it's not. This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in.
Yeah.
All for one, on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one. Let's get him, Coach.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Bulls have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Oklahoma City Thunder? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's MP. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at Chicago, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win, and you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Here's Giddey, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. MP, the pass to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's Jordan over Dort. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are 1 win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're 1 win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
5 to shoot. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the wing on the left. Pass to Williams. knocks it down from distance.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Jordan. Over Williams. A nice shot by MP. MP's got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. The three from Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Kitty. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the free throw, no good.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Dosunmu. No points yet. For three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Now here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Dosunmu. To the middle. Outside for SGA. Buries it from three.
The defense is used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Chicago making their last shot. Dort for three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Back to Giddey. Right wing. Three-pointer. Buzelis. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Williams off the drive. Stolen by MP. Jumps up. And MP throws it down.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. SGA passes to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. MP left side. Here's Vucevic. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
SGA with it. 5 points in the game. And yep, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Giddey passes to MP. From downtown. Good work defensively by Dort. The Thunder have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. SGA with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 9 points in the game.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. You see him do this time and time again. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Dort outside. Holmgren outside. Fires from deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Fader on the way. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Hartenstein with a screen on Giddey to the inside. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from SGA. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the night. MP outside. Back to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on SGA. Just 5 on the clock. It's intercepted. Here's Wallace. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's MP. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. MP's got 16 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Inside. Here's Wallace. Good D by MP.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Kept alive.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Giddey on the wing. It's stolen by SGA. Here's Williams. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pass to Giddey. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's Jordan. He's got 16. Dosunmu outside. A minute 50 left now in the first quarter. MP, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Giddey. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Chicago leading by 3. MP outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th on the list, MP.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Aaron Wiggins in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Dosunmu. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 9 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Giddey. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Leads back. And it's in. Off the glass. He's got 18.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Tries the spin move. It's Wiggins on the wing. Giddy against Caruso. Launches the three. Chicago with a rebound. And here's MP. 18 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4. Look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Lou Dort in for Jones. Then for Chicago, Buzelis is checked in for Williams. The Sumu comes in for Herter, and Jordan subbed in for Jones. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Buzelis. MP is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Jalen Smith, and it's the Sumu in at the 3. MP against Dort. Jordan. And the 17-footer goes down. Jordan's got 22.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Chicago leading by 5. Here's Jordan. He's got 24. White, the pass to MP. Here's Buzelis. The 3-ball. No luck on that one.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Buzelis. Yet to see a basket. Here's Jordan. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's Dort. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Dort. And the Thunder making a change here. SGA's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. And Dort hits them both.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
MP outside. The fader. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight with the step back. Caruso, pass to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Takes the 3. He takes it in. Count it. Dort's gotten 4 this quarter.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The throw's good. Jordan.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Williams finds Holmgren.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Here's MP. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Caruso. Fires the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over Dort. And there's another one for Chicago.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Dort outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 12.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
MP to pass to White. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Fades and shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
SGA against White. SGA passes to Dort. And the 3 off target.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's MP, and there's another one for Chicago.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Thunder trail by 9. And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Wallace in for Caruso. And the Bulls also making a change. Giddey's checked in for White. 5 on the clock. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Wallace misses. Bulls leading by 7. The fadeaway. They get it again. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Giddey's got 5 now.
Well, coaches appreciate effort like that. Giddey wasn't going to let that possession go to waste.
Giddey against SGA. And the 10-footer finds the target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. MP right side. Fades. And he makes it. And the Bulls lead by 9.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. No good with the triple.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Buzelis' shot is good.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. Now here's Wiggins. No good on the 3. MP right side. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wallace. MP outside. Back to Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Off target with the 3. Thunder trail by 10. Dort with it, now guarded by MP. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that, he's sure to give him a spark. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from SGA.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Now Jordan, and he's got 41 now. MP with a step and slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Chicago ahead, up 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. MP really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Bulls leading by 9. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Holmgren outside. Hartenstein a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP outside. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Jordan. No good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jordan, and SGA, the bucket, on the assist from Dort. 18 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 11. Here's Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Goes up on the wing. And again, Chicago, no good. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Williams. Holmgren outside. From behind the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Ellis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jordan. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Shoots a fadeaway. He gets it in there. Jordan's got 49 in the game.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Dort And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Jordan. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. The rebound by MP. Bulls leading by 9. Fades away. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams misses. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. From deep, Jordan doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gordon's shot is good.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Under trail by 10. SGA passes to Hartenstein. And here's Dort. The three from Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
MP outside. Giddy with a screen on Dort. Fires the three. MP shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to SGA. Six on the shot clock. Dort for 3. Chicago with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 9-point game. Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Spins. Here's Dort. Scores off the spin. So Dort's got 11.
For him, it's been a tale of two halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
MP up top. It's Vucevic, high post, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Dort with it, now guarded by MP. Back to Dort, from deep. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. Bulls leading by 4. MP outside. Fade away. And got it. Another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. No good from outside.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
SGA surveying the D. Holmgren outside. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it.
Oh! From the rafters!
That is incredible.
just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
Good on the bucket.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Now here's Williams. He's covered by Dosunmu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Buzelis. Now MP. To the paint.
My goodness!
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Didn't know he had that in him. Jalen Smith showing out.
Thunder trail by 10. SGA with it. He's got 24. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
MP, screen on Williams. Here's Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Back to SGA, and Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Caruso in for Jalen Williams. Then for Chicago, Williams comes in for Buzelis, and it's White in for Dosunmu. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over White. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
MP outside. Smith with a screen on Caruso. Here's Jordan. Oh! MP! An emphatic finish.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's SGA. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Jordan.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Some room here for Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Give him 30.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 14.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Williams against Wiggins. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And the bucket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside. If you can, use up the clock and route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Jordan. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out in front, up by 12. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Bulls, Patrick Williams out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's MP, then it's Kobe White, and it's Smith in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Buckets like this pump Dort up. And you can tell he loves finishing right on the defense.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
I give credit to the coaches and players. Clearly the staff stressed scoring inside as well, and the players are definitely executing.
Pass to Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jalen Smith.
Second team foul. At the line for your defender,
The first one falls. And Wiggins drops them both. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14. Williams, a screen on Dort. Back to White. Chicago pass it around. Herter against Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Thunder trail by 10. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Pass to Wallace. The 3. Williams misses. And for the Bulls, they're shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Back to MP. Dort with a steal. Puts up a 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort. So Dort's got 4 assists now tonight. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Jordan. Oh, another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Williams passes to Wiggins. Here's Dort. Wallace, right side. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by White. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
With the fadeaway. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Pass to Wiggins. Caruso outside. Dort finds Caruso. That 3's off the mark. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Herter passes to White. MP outside. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Thunder trail by 13. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Now here's Williams. 5 on the clock. Wallace misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Williams passes to Sajay. Dort for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan, and another one.
Incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. The Thunder have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Then for Chicago, whose Ellis is checked in for Smith. DeSumo comes in for Herter, and it's Josh Giddey in for White. And here's Caruso outside, and again, Oklahoma City, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. Thunder trail by 17. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark, and the drought continues. For Chicago, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. MP, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here's SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. So Dort's got 19 points.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Now here's DeSumo. Clock at 6. Back to Jordan from deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside for Dort. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Fades. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Chicago leading by 14. MP outside. Picked by Vucevic. From Pete Giddey. And again, Chicago, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Caruso, pass to Dort. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. So Dort's got 17 points here in the second half. Vucevic, a screen on Dort to the inside. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by MP. And the Bulls lead by 14. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Outside for Dort. Jacks up a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 9 rebounds in the game. And yes, another basket.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And an historic night, closing in on top rankings all time in single game playoff scoring. Back to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
fades and shoots. Off the window, it's good.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan against Dort. Shoots a fadeaway. Again! What an avalanche!
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Holmgren. Banks it home. Big shot.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's MP. Here's Buzelis. Vucevic. It's deflected. On the wing, Caruso. Covered by Jordan. And counted.
Well, with his wingspan, Alex Caruso is better than your average guard down low.
Dort against MP. Shot from 6. Holmgren with the block. Dort against Jordan. Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between, doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Bulls leading by 14. MP outside. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Now Giddey. 5 to shoot. Now Vucevic. Another possession. Another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Bulls.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
And that's it, folks. The Chicago Bulls have won it all. Wow.
We appreciate everyone for coming to tonight.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it.
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin.
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was gonna choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
Wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
I'm saying, man, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe, I could have been a lottery.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
I'm just saying, lotto picks make a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So do champions.
Man,
come on.
Hey, you my agent.
I'm your agent.
And this is my trophy.
This is your trophy.
This is my trophy. Let's go.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that, or
I wanted to show appreciation for the two most important people in my world. I wouldn't be here without their support, and I don't think I could ever pay them back, so I hope this is a start to that, though.
Oh, well, you can start by doing your own laundry the next time you come home.
I'd settle for a phone call every once in a while. I mean,
that too.
This guy makes 100 videos a week, but he can't call his parents. You know?
Wow, okay. Really? Are you two roasting me right now? Y'all realize we're on live TV.
We do. I'm from New York. That's how we show affection.
And I'm lonely.
Wow, okay, that's big cap on both of their parts. Y'all see like 100 people in a diner a day.
Yeah, but none of them are my sons.
True.
Wow.
My seed.
Okay, listen, I for real, I'm serious. He's putting on a show right now. Don't believe his stories.
So is it safe to say you get your big personality from both your parents?
Yes.
They said it.
I can see it.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering, Deion Benjamin. And Deion, we're gonna start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
Man, I teach basketball for a living, so seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. MP's done an incredible job at maximizing his talent, but what's scary, he can still get a lot better.
I like it. All right, MP. Hey, man, you've been on a wild journey, going from unranked high schooler to NBA champion in 2 short years. How you feeling?
Oh, man, most of y'all have heard me talk about wanting to prove myself and about this chip I carry on my shoulder, and y'all probably expect me to have some big I told you so moment right now, but I can't. This moment, I'm just feeling so grateful for it, and this life that I get to live. Most people can only experience this in a dream, right? So I won't take that for granted. I can't. I am truly, truly blessed. All that being said, I told you so. I'm him. So if you weren't rocking with me since day one, don't bother joining the bandwagon, because I don't need you. MP, out. Let's go.
Y'all heard him.